in 3, 2, 1. Loading game session.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Lady Heliquin here, bringing you some more Deathmatch as usual. And today, I don't know what it is. I'm getting the worst luck with maps. So we're playing on another terrible map, La Havana DM3, the roofiest map ever. And this is actually the first time I'm playing on it. I mean, I've seen it before, but I completely forgot about this map, and I didn't even know what to expect. I completely forgot that it was so roofy, and there's a couple of moments where, you know, I get the patron picture to light up, and I'm looking all over the place like, where are they? Because I'm not used to looking up for my target all the time. Ugh, it was so bad. I was like probably the only person that was mainly on the ground. Everybody else was on the roof. Anyway, so a little bit of backstory about this. So I played with all these guys in the match before this one, and yeah, it was a good game. We played on Plantation DM3, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. And the rage was real. The rage, oh my goodness. There was a guy, and I think he's playing as the same character. He's playing as the Firebrand in this game, I believe. And I think his name is like North Star something. I think that's his name. Anyway. Basically, he was raging hardcore about Determined. And I really wish I could have recorded that, but the PS4 doesn't do that, you know. At this point, I don't have a PVR at the moment, so you gotta work with me, guys. I'm sorry. But Jesus, that dude was raging hardcore, saying, F you, you know, you suck at this game. Like, if you didn't have Determined, you wouldn't have won, something like that. And the people in the, you know, and the rest of the chat were like, dude, relax. It's in the game, I'm gonna use it. You know, you're playing a competitive game, we're gonna use Determined. I don't know anybody in my friends list who doesn't use Determined at least once in a while. Pretty much everybody uses Determined. I use Determined, you know, so what? And I always say, you know, ACB did not have, contested kills weren't a thing in ACB. You either stunned your pursuer or you didn't and you died. That's not my problem. If you're not using Determined, then I am. So, yeah. He was raging. It was really hilarious. I really wanted to jump in there with my mic, but I'm like, nah. You know, I'm usually bringing in the peace. I don't need to bring in the animosity, so I was like, oh, fight amongst yourself. So, I am so excited. I'm a little sick. I'm a little sick. You know, the freaking seasons, ugh, my nose is stuffy, it's the worst. But the only thing making me feel better is Watch Dogs. I'm so excited for that game. Oh my god, less than a week, guys, less than a week. I'm sure most of you pre-ordered yours. I certainly did. I had my pre-ordered a long time ago. And I'm so freaking excited. Nearly 2 years we waited on this game. Nearly 2 years, and it's finally almost here. I'm definitely gonna do a playthrough. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do commentary with it. That's just personally a pet peeve of mine when I'm watching a newly released game and there's too much commentary, you know what I mean? Like, they might not necessarily be talking over the cutscenes because most people don't do that, but there are things going around in the city or around wherever, whatever game you're playing. Things going around there, people talking, and because you're commentating over it, you have to talk over that, and I'm trying to actually listen, so I don't know. If you guys want me to do commentary, no probs, I will totally do it if you guys want me to. But if not, then I won't do a commentary over it, just to let you immerse yourselves completely in Watch Dogs. Ugh, that game looks sick. I'm so excited. I mean, it's unfortunate that we're not going to get the 1080p 60 frames, but I'm a strong believer with the whole, you know, graphics don't make the game. You know, it's nice to have pretty graphics. I like to look at something pretty while I play, but if it has to be a little bit, you know, the notch has to be turned down a little bit, I guess it's fine. I mean, I had somebody argue with me about that the other day. You know, because I did post something on YouTube, I don't remember. But it was something to the effect of, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in the resolution. And he was cursing me out hardcore, telling me that I'm an idiot because, you know, you're not a true gamer if you think that graphics make the game. That's not what I said at all. You know, quite the contrary, my friend. Basically, my mentality with that is we paid $400 or, you know, $500 depending on your console of choice. I expect, you know, Sony and Microsoft are pushing this whole, you know, idea that all these games are going to be high-end resolutions, you know, close to, of course not on par, but close to PCs. So I'm really expecting that, and then when when Sony was like, yeah, Watch Dogs is going to run 60 frames 1080p, I'm like, hell yeah, we got this. And I was like crushed when they were like, oh, yeah, my bad, no, that's wrong. It's actually 30 frames, 900p. Again, which isn't too bad, but I still was really hoping for the 60 frames. But what can you do, you know? So, yeah. It kind of sucks. I really wish it was something different, but, you know, that's all you can do, is wish. So, apparently, there's some new things that I didn't know about Watch Dogs. Like, I knew that if you invaded someone else's game, you know, to you, you're always going to be Aiden, which is kind of disappointing to me, especially like for multiplayer. I want to look like somebody else. Let me customize my character and I can look like them. But no, you will look like Aiden no matter what multiplayer thing you do. If you're in free roam, if you are playing like Deathmatch or whatever, or you're invading someone else's game, you're always going to look like Aiden, and everyone else is going to look like a normal NPC. But you can customize your NPC look. So you can customize and make yourself look like somebody, and that NPC will translate to the rest of the multiplayer, which I guess is pretty cool. And look at this, chasing my pursuer for the stud and I'm dying. I'm like, yes, this is so awesome, and then she kills me. Oh man, the last second she saw me, I thought that was really funny. Anyway, ADD aside, yeah, you know, I really wish you could customize your own multiplayer character, but alas, we must play as Aiden, but that's okay. Aiden's kind of hot, so I don't mind having to stare at him. Anyway, so now we're after the firebrand again, and I'm like, let's get a bench. I just need one for variety or something. I didn't even get variety, I don't even remember, but still got the bench, so that's all that matters. 450, good enough for me. So right now I'm kind of turning this around. You know, this is not going to be like the highest scoring match. Like I'm not going to get a 10k or anything, but I mean like coming from what just happened, me dying like 800 times and losing my contracts, I think this is definitely a victory for me. And I wish I would have poisoned him rather than ran at him like that, but I thought he knew it was me because I kind of darted forward a little bit, so oh well. Then I thought I was gonna get a nice corner stun, but the Night Stalker is like, no, we're gonna try and get a nice acro or whatever. And everybody, like I said, everyone is on the roof, and I'm just not used to it. That's why I'm so awkward walking around. I'm like, where's my targets? I'm barely, I barely look up. And here I kill Civvy, and I'm like, oh crap, okay, let's run. And I thought she was gonna kill me, but the Night Stalker murdered me, and I'm like, yes! Because I think the Lady Black is actually close to me. Yeah, she is. She's right in second place. So I was like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Rabid Night Stalker. Ugh. And here I'm really surprised. This duelist, I think, isn't he like a prestige one? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Get another bench kill. There we go. Look at that. Rocking myself up to first place. And I get murdered again by people on the roof. I was just trying to get away. Oh my god. Get off the roof. I can't. How many acros do you need? Seriously. I can't stand roofing. Ugh. That's why I hate this map. At this point, I'd rather play in Charlestown. Honestly. I'd rather play there. Just because I'm kind of like starting to understand that map a little bit. It's not as hard to find my targets anymore. I mean, it's still a sucky map, don't get me wrong, but I kind of understand it now because I've been forced to play it. And then I get rush killed again by a rabid duelist for 75 points. Good job, sir. I got more points for dying. Come on. Steady approach, my friend. So now we're gonna throw out the decoy because I did get a lure before. And she wasn't even my pursuer or anything, she just killed it. And then again, I'm looking for the freaking Lady Black. I thought it was this person, but they turned out to be my pursuer, so that was good. And then I forgot that the rebel left the game, and I killed the civvy. Awesome. I wish I would have gotten a grab kill in this game, though. But alas, I do not. Spoiler, I guess. And then pursuer up there, like, oh my god, this map is just too roof-friendly. I mean, if you couldn't go on the roof, it would be 10 times better. And I thought I was gonna get a grab kill here. I was like, yes, go up there, and no. And then I don't know what happened there. It just would not let me win. But last kill. Finally, I don't die at the end. But I win! Completely turned it around. That was awesome. And the rage guy over there. What's his name? Well, whatever. The dude playing as the firebrand. Ugh. He was still raging after this game. Oh god. It was really bad. I really wish I could have recorded that for you guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, so there you go. Don't give up, guys. I sucked for 5 minutes. I barely got any points, and I still won against a legendary player and some other high-level prestiges. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the match and commentary. I'll see you guys in Watch Dogs, definitely. And I'll see you guys later.